Alright, what's going on, guys? Kizclips here, and today, look at this. Ready? I'm just going to show you the leaderboard, and you see what's highlighted? Mazer_Kiz? Yeah. But, what did I do? Did I change my gamer tag? Did I get a PS4? Well, if you guessed the PS4, then you're right, because I got a PS4, and lately, I've just been fucking loving the PS4. It's about 100 times better than the Xbox One. The Xbox is just so shit, but you know, there are a few problems that came with the PS4. Not like problems that are wrong with the PS4, just things I don't like about it, I guess. So, number one, of course, what I don't like about it is how long it takes for the games to install. Literally, on the PS4, it took me 6 hours to install MWR. Where on my Xbox, I think it took me 3 hours to install Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare. So that's obviously a big difference right there. And what I'm extremely sad about is I have literally nothing. Look at this. I'm a level 31. Level 31. Remember what level I was on Xbox? I was like a 6 prestige on there. But now I have nothing. I don't even have my Assassin's Kit anymore. Nothing. I just wish Call of Duty would maybe like transfer shit over from console to console, because you're still playing the same game, you're just playing it on a different console. Like with GTA, you're able to transfer your shit from one console to another, because there's fucking nerds on that game who spend hours and hours and hours, I mean, not hours, months probably on that game, because that game's been out forever. But Call of Duty is the same way. Like, people spend days and days and days on it, and when somebody decides to switch to a different console, you're forced to basically start over again. But honestly, sniping on the PS4 is a lot easier than sniping on the Xbox One. Some people have told me there's a lot of fucking sweats on Call of Duty on PS4, but I haven't really noticed it a lot. There's a lot of sweats, like, don't get me wrong, but on Xbox One, just lobbies would be filled with people with M16s just going as hard as they can, not even like playing casually, just like trying as hard as they can, like their life depends on it. But on PS4 it seems like people just play more casually than on Xbox. And not only that, my shot just seems to be on. I don't know if it's the controller. Speaking of controllers too, I'm coming up with a fucking invention. I'm gonna make billions off this, make so much money. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna invent a universal controller where it works with the PS4 and the Xbox One, so you can kind of get used to the feel of it, and then you could just switch in between games. I mean, I guess that's what the Cronus Max is for, but just think, you'll be able to use one controller for everything without plugging anything into your console, into your controller. Just one controller for every single thing. And besides all of those things, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the graphics look so much better than they do on the Xbox, because before I was playing Pipeline and it just looked totally different. The game looked a lot dimmer and it just looked better in general. But I'm pretty sure PS4 is like known for having like better graphics on all games. Like all those memes that go around with Xbox being so shit, having like potato graphics. PS4, it's a lot better than the Xbox, I'll tell you that. I am still trying to get used to the PS4, because last night I was playing, I hit a couple quad feeds, and I used the PS4 share thing, which I thought it was just like the Xbox One where you just press capture clip, but it's completely different. You're not able to do that at all. You have to be recording before you hit the clip, and then after you hit the clip you could stop recording and it'll record that whole time in between, which I didn't know. So I did it and it recorded 5 seconds. 5 seconds, and the clip was hit probably about 30 seconds before that, so there was no way I was getting that clip back, because as soon as I X'd out of MWR to change like the settings for that, it just restarted like the gameplay. It wouldn't go back all the way 15 minutes like it could have. It just started where I logged back into the game. So I am still trying to get used to it. It's kind of hard to get used to. I'm like pressing the home button, I keep double tapping it instead of just pressing once, and I keep trying to double tap to go to the party, but instead I just have to hold it. So I gotta get used to all these things, and then I'll end up going back to Xbox and playing, and I'll fucking get used to what I have to do on Xbox again, and I'll keep going back and forth, and I'll never get used to which one is which. And then not only with the controllers, I'll fucking need to get used to each of them all over again, which is why I got you guys. I'm gonna create a universal controller where you could use it on any console, maybe even use it on PC. Another reason for me wanting to buy the PS4, not only because of just COD and this is where everybody plays it, is because of MLB The Show. Like, there's no baseball games at all for Xbox One, except for RBI something, and that game is terrible. It's a $20 baseball game, but MLB The Show is just insane. Like, my friend has MLB The Show, and that game is just insane. The graphics on it, just like everything about it just looks like an amazing baseball game. And they have like a home run derby shit you can do on there. It's just fun all around, and Xbox doesn't have it, and that's what led me to the PS4 even more. But one thing I did notice on Call of Duty on the PS4 is when you quickscope, it's a lot easier. Like, when you're closer to them, it's a lot easier to hit them than on the Xbox One. On the Xbox One, you would be able to zoom in like this. You would be able to just go like that, and it would be right on the person, but you wouldn't hit them, which I never understood. But I guess it's something with like the connections. Maybe if you're a host, because PS4 has dedicated servers, which means that everyone is like partially a host. But on Xbox, they still have like one person as a host. So I guess if you were the host, you're able to hit those shots easier. Just the whole thing is like a headache. It's just so annoying. It's just so annoying trying to hit those shots that you know you're not gonna hit because you're not the host, I guess. But anyway, that's gonna have to do it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy that. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.